Soda and Chad here doing dumb debates. You hate scary video games. They're not
Oh,
for you.
absolutely.
You fucking hate them. But you're okay with scary movies.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, so I kind of don't get it because I do feel that
Scary
to me,
Daddy.
movie,
Scary Daddy.
yeah, AI right here. You know, they just pick these. I'm just like scary movies, scary games, and this is what they pick.
Scary Daddy. That's fucking great.
I,
Scariest movie of all time. Scary Daddy.
Yeah, no, these aren't real. I don't know how AI came up with this. I'm just like one guy holding scary movies, the other guy holding scary games. I just plop their faces on it. This is fucking hilarious to me. But it was, I guess I kind of get it, but I don't because I personally think movies are scarier than video games. But I'm going to start with you because obviously this starts as more of a
Yeah.
joke because we know whenever we need some entertainment, we ask you to play a scary game. We did it,
Oh, God,
obviously with
slow-hanging
Resident Evil
fruit.
7. You beat Resident Evil Village. You started
I
Evil
did.
Within, which I know Evil Within is not your style because there is a lot of stealth to it. You might have to go to easy on that.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
I
you know
hate
we've
stealth.
done
Big time.
was it the Dark Picture anthology games? You know, Man of Medan.
Love those
Little
games.
Hopes. They are fun, but they are scary. And then you freak out, and I gotta come save you. But why do you feel video games are scarier than movies?
It's just a matter of interfacing, you know? Like, I've talked about it before. I'm actually holding the controller, and I'm in, like, whatever happens to the character, it's like I'm connected, right? And so that's why I feel that it's even more scary because it's like the choices that I am making are going to result in either the success or the failure of me living or dying. When I watch a movie, on the other hand, I'm not. I can disconnect. Yes, I can engage with the movie, but I've seen so many fucking movies. You have seen so many fucking movies.
That's true.
Um, there's not a lot that really like would shock me unless it's like over the top violence, and even then, it's like because I was raised on Tom and Jerry, I find it more funny than fucking scary sometimes. So it's weird. I have a good friend of mine that watches a lot of scary movies who tells me about it. And I just don't like get. I don't get it. I don't like actively seek them out. I don't watch them. I'm never in the mood for a scary movie, except for like the classics. Like I've been watching, like Sarah and I are watching like the Friday the 13th like kind of movies and trying to catch up with that. Or I love Nightmare on Elm Street. It's my all-time favorite. Even Dream Warriors. Dream Warriors is fine. Like the whole just Nightmare on Elm Street. Even the bad parts I find wildly entertaining. But scary games, on the other hand, it's like, no, now it's me, like walking down that dark hallway, and I don't want to walk down that dark hallway. But if some stupid asshole does it in a movie, well, that's that stupid asshole. Like, I know it's not going to affect me in any way, but if something comes out like a fucking giant baby fetus, like, and my controller starts shaking, yeah, I'm going to shit my pants. And I did,
I mean, I
as we
guess I
know.
say I kind of see it your way, but I don't because I don't think. Speaking of Resident Evil, since that's what we're talking about here, like I don't associate with Ethan Winters, so it's like yeah, whatever. You know, it's him, it's not me. Now take jump scares out of movies or games because to me, I'm like I don't find the yes, no matter what, jump scares get the majority of us,
I mean, they
regardless.
startled me.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. That's what it makes you jump. It does what it's supposed to do, but I don't consider that scary.
It's cheap.
But it is. Unless it's done right, you know, meant for a bigger scare or something. But that's the thing. Like you said, I think you said it. I am older now. We know how movies work, but I think for me, it's like I know how games work. You know, like
Yeah.
I've seen it. I don't remember the last time I've been scared. I was creeped out, and I know I texted you from that fetus because I've never seen something like that in
I
a
wasn't
game.
creeped out at all. I was horrified.
You were, and you ran the opposite direction, which you're supposed to do in the game, run away. Yeah, that's actually
Thank
the
you.
point
Yes.
of it, because you have to
Yes.
outrun it and get around it. And I'm just like, it was the one thing I personally did not expect coming. But and then I think there's some movies that have creeped me out. I know, in like a couple of years ago, we did the scariest movie we've ever seen, Audition.
Oh
There's
yeah.
a couple scenes that really get to me, but I don't know. I just feel with horror movies now. Yes, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Streets, they're campy, they get gory. I don't find those kind of movies scary. They'll come, you know, we're coming close to, you know, a few months of October. I'm glad you're watching these because this is the area I want to go in. But I think for me, it's like the psychological, you know, movies, the horrors that actually more gets me. But to me, it's like if they build up the story, build up the characters. That's why I find them more scary because it's like I'm more invested in this character. Yes, they might be a dumb shifter walking down this hall. They might not have any other choice. But I mean, I'm like, I don't know. It's hard for me. I can't think of a video game that's actually scared me outside of jump scares. You know, because like I said, I can't count that. There's games I have jumped. I'm like, oh shit, just because something happens. But I honestly, and I've played scary games. You know, from Resident Evils, from Evil Within's. Yes, there's a lot of images and stuff like that, or these creatures. But I'm like, they're not real. And I think that's what gets to me. I'm like, they're just not real. And I think it's for me, the movies that scare me are the ones that could happen. Not,
So you get scared for movies? Like you watch a movie and you're like,
when
you
I was a
feel
kid.
fear?
When I was a
What
kid,
about
no, I don't remember. That's the thing. I don't remember the last time. I'm just saying, if there's anything, I'm probably more going to get freaked out from a movie than a game because I have been freaked out from movies. Again, probably younger. I can't remember the last scary movie I saw. I mean, probably, like I said, Audition I saw, but that creeped me the fuck out. I was like, oh my god. And there's one scene that actually still makes me want to throw up. Like if I honestly think about it. Like my gag reflex happens and I want to throw up just thinking about a certain scene from that movie, just because it's so fucking gross and it's not even horror based. You know, I mean, like a horror reason there is horror things, but I don't know. I mean, you say fear, yes, you know, when I was younger, but I can't remember any games that ever scared me because to me, like the movies kind of get me more. And I just think because they build up those characters, I care about those characters, what's going to happen to them. Because I do engulf myself in movies, even though I don't fucking watch them anymore.
This is correct, yes.
Though we do need to see, you know, I know we talked about Deadpool and Wolverine. We do need to go see that. I'm all in on that. But I don't know. I guess I get it. I just feel maybe they're equal, but I've never been scared from a video game. Movies have scared, you know, when I was younger, a teen, they did because we're young and stupid. Now we're just old and cranky. I think we're the ones that scare a lot of people. So I don't know.
I'm sure I do, even if they don't tell me. But yeah, I don't, again, I watch scary movies. I don't remember, like, I'll get started from a jump scare, but scary games, I feel like those come out every year. So I guess have horror games peaked? No, not for me. They can still get scarier.
When Outlast Trials gets to a good price.
Oh no. Oh, no.
It's online multiplayer. I think Jill played like maybe the first Outlast, and I've never really played them, but you know I'm going to tell you to buy that. And me and you, that's going to be, I mean, I know we got, The Devil Within Me. I think this is the next Dark, we got that. And I know we got that Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise, but I'm keeping an eye. I'm telling you this right now. Outlast Trials, once it's at a good price, I'm having you buy that, and I'm going to have you drink, and we're going to play that. And I've heard, I've had a couple friends that I play Rocket League, and they joke that they scream. They're kind of like you know, more emotional watching games and stuff like that. It's going to be funny as shit. But yes, if it gets under 20, or if it ever becomes free, I'm going to be like, get it, and we are going to play this shit. So FYI, that is a horror game that is in our future. I don't even know much about it. I just know it's online, it's multiplayer. We're good. So.
Oh no, I'm not looking forward to that.
I know, but it'll be fun.
I never do. Oh yeah, for you.
Probably for Sarah too. I know she was there when you were playing like Resident Evil 8 and you know the baby fetus and all that shit. So.
Oh, that shit was terrible.
Oh
dude.
My god, that was hilarious.
A lot of that game was terrible. Like the big vampire bitch. Like that shit was scary as fuck, man. That shit had me all sorts of my feelings.
Oh.